Jessica. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
This morning, did you do anything a little bit embarrassing?
Why are you asking me that?
Because I did. I walked out of my house, got to my car, sat down, and realized I was still wearing my slippers.
Slippers?
My slippers. At 8 in the morning. Outside.
Did anyone see you?
My neighbor. She waved at me. I waved back and pretended everything was completely normal.
That is so you, Tom.
Thank you, I think. Anyway, today we're talking about daily life in English. The words and phrases you need to describe your everyday routine. Let's start with the morning. Jessica, you mentioned hitting the snooze button. Let's start there.
Yes, to hit the snooze button means to press the button on your alarm to get a few more minutes of sleep. Most people do this, and most people do it more than once.
I hit mine twice. But sometimes I sleep through the alarm entirely. That's different from hitting snooze.
Right, and if you sleep much later than you planned, that's called sleeping in. To sleep in means to wake up later than usual.
I love sleeping in on weekends. My body just refuses to wake up early when there's no reason to.
Same. And on weekdays, after I finally get up, the first thing I do is grab a coffee.
I love grab a coffee. It sounds so casual, so natural. Much better than, I will purchase a coffee beverage.
Nobody says that, Tom.
You'd be surprised. And what about getting ready in the morning? Any useful expressions there?
So many. I'm running late. I need to get ready. I'm almost out the door. These are things people say every single morning.
Almost out the door. I use that one constantly. It means you're about to leave the house.
And running late means you're going to arrive after the expected time. Not a lot late, just a little. Sorry, I'm running late. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Repeat practice. Morning. I hit the snooze button twice. I slept in until 9. I grabbed a coffee on the way. I was running late. I was almost out the door. Say each sentence out loud. Say it 3 times. Make it yours.
Listeners, do you hit the snooze button? How many times? Tell us below.
Okay, let's move to the middle of the day. The commute, work, errands, all of it.
Let's start with the commute. What's your commute like, Tom?
Honestly, terrible some days. I drive to work and sometimes I get stuck in traffic for 40 minutes. I just sit there, going nowhere.
I take the train, which is usually faster, but not always. Sometimes there are delays and I end up standing for the whole journey.
What do you do during the commute?
I catch up on podcasts, like this one. To catch up on something means to do something you've been meaning to do for a while. You had a backlog, and now you're finally getting through it.
I need to catch up on so many things. Emails, messages, that TV show I started 3 months ago and never finished.
We all have one of those shows. And speaking of things to do, what about errands? Running errands is something almost everyone does during the week.
Running errands. Such a useful phrase. I can't talk right now. I'm running errands. Very natural.
And at the end of the workday, when you're finally done, you can say, I'm going to call it a day.
I love that phrase. It sounds so satisfying. Like you've done enough and you're giving yourself permission to stop.
That's exactly what it means. Work is done. You're free. Let's go home.
Repeat practice. Daytime. I got stuck in traffic this morning. I need to catch up on my emails. I spent my lunch running errands. I'm going to call it a day. Say each one out loud. Imagine the situation. Feel it. Evening time. My favorite part of the day. What does your evening usually look like?
Honestly, some evenings I'm too tired to cook, so I order takeout. It's just easier.
I order takeout probably 3 times a week. I tell myself I'm going to cook more, and then I open the delivery app.
Same. No shame in that. And after dinner, what do you do to relax?
I wind down with TV usually, or a book if I'm feeling ambitious.
I love that. Wind down. It's such a gentle phrase, like you're slowly turning down the volume on your day.
That's a beautiful way to put it. And then, by the end of the evening, especially after a long week, you're just completely exhausted.
Exhausted is stronger than just tired. Tired means you need rest. Exhausted means your whole body has nothing left.
I am exhausted every Friday, without fail.
And that's okay, because that's what weekends are for. Sleeping in, grabbing a coffee, running errands, and then doing it all again on Monday.
You just described my entire life in one sentence.
Most people's lives, actually. And now you can describe it in English.
Repeat practice. Evening. I ordered takeout for dinner. I wound down with some TV. I was absolutely exhausted. I fell asleep on the sofa. Say each one. Picture your own evening. Use your story.
Listeners, how do you wind down after a long day? Tell us below.
Okay, let's talk about the weekend. Because weekday English is important, but weekend English is just as useful.
Absolutely. And the weekend usually starts the same way for most people. You finally get to sleep in. No alarm, no rushing, just rest.
My Saturday mornings are sacred. I do not set an alarm. I sleep in as long as my body wants. And then I take it easy for the rest of the morning.
Take it easy is such a useful phrase. You can also say it to someone else, like, take it easy today, which means relax, don't work too hard.
And sometimes on weekends you make plans with friends, like, do you want to hang out?
Hang out is very casual and friendly. It's what you say to close friends. Want to hang out this weekend? Not, would you like to make plans to spend time together? Just hang out.
Last weekend I hung out with some friends at a park. We didn't do anything special. Just talked, ate snacks, enjoyed the sun.
That sounds lovely. And sometimes on weekends, especially Sunday evenings, you get that feeling. The Sunday feeling.
The Sunday feeling. What do you call that in English?
Jay, some people call it the Sunday scaries. That low-level anxiety you feel on Sunday evening because Monday is coming. But there's also a positive version, Sunday Fun Day, when you decide to make the most of Sunday and do something fun.
Oh, I get the Sunday scaries every single week. Like clockwork. 6 p.m. on Sunday, and suddenly I'm thinking about Monday morning.
The best cure for Sunday scaries? Doing something you enjoy on Sunday evening. Wind down properly. Don't look at work emails. Just be present in the moment.
And then what? Monday morning comes, and you hit the snooze button, and the whole cycle starts again.
That's life. But now you can describe it all in natural English. And that's something.
That's actually quite a lot. Okay, let's put it all together. I'm going to describe my whole day using everything we learned today. Ready?
Ready, go.
This morning, I hit the snooze button twice. Then I slept in a little. Woke up at 8 instead of 7. I was running late, so I grabbed a coffee on the way to work instead of making breakfast. I got stuck in traffic for 30 minutes. At lunch, I ran a few errands, went to the pharmacy and picked up a package. At 5 o'clock, I called it a day. On the way home, I ordered takeout because I was too tired to cook. I wound down watching TV, and by 9 o'clock, I was completely exhausted.
That's perfect. Every single expression, used naturally in one story. That's real English.
Now, listeners, your turn. Can you describe your day using these expressions? Try it out loud, right now. Nobody's listening, except us.
And then write it in the comments, even 1 or 2 sentences. It's great practice, and we'd love to read about your day.
Quick review. 10 expressions. I'll say it, you say it after me. Ready?
Hit the snooze button to press snooze to sleep a little longer. I hit the snooze button twice this morning.
Sleep in. To wake up later than usual. I slept in until 10 on Sunday.
Grab a coffee. To quickly get a coffee, I grabbed a coffee on the way to work.
Get stuck in traffic. To be unable to move because of too many cars. I got stuck in traffic for an hour.
Run errands. To do small tasks outside. I spent my lunch break running errands.
Catch up on. To do something you haven't had time for. I need to catch up on my emails.
Call it a day. To stop working for the day. It's late. I'm going to call it a day.
Order takeout. To order food delivered to your home. I ordered takeout. I was too tired to cook.
Wind down. To gradually relax after a busy day. I wound down with some tea and a good book.
And be exhausted. To be completely tired. By Friday evening, I'm always exhausted.
10 expressions, all from real life, all used by native speakers every single day. Now they're yours too.
And the message from today? You don't need complicated English to have real conversations. Talk about your day. Talk about the small things. That's where real language lives.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Real English Talk and give us a like. Share it with someone who's learning English. This is a great episode to start with.
And tell us in the comments. Describe your day using our expressions. We read every single one. Until next week, I'm Tom.
And I'm Jessica. Keep talking, keep learning, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. And don't hit the snooze button too many times tomorrow.